Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I've got a very special guest. His name is Jeremiah Rios. Please check out his channel right now and subscribe. So what are we going to be doing today, Jeremiah?
We're doing a collab today.
Yeah, we are doing a collab. So we are doing a Q&A. So we're going to be asking each other questions and then we're going to answer them. So you're my special guest, so I'm going to be asking you a lot of questions, if you
Okay.
don't mind.
Of
So
course.
so do you want to stick to like a theme, like Subway Surfers?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Alright. So first of all, who is your favorite character in Subway Surfers?
My favorite character is Jake, by the way.
Jake. What
Jake.
do you like about Jake? Like, is it like just a regular Jake or like specific outfit?
What I like about Jake is, I like the outfits.
Yeah, the
The
outfits
outfit.
are
He,
really
he got the
cool.
sunglasses on, and he's pretty cool. He's the
Yeah,
coolest.
I like the Super Runner Jake. Yeah, that one is my favorite. Now, when did you? I already know this one, but just so like the fans know, when did you start playing Subway Surfers?
I started playing it since age 7, and I started playing it since 2013. Basically,
Yeah,
12
in
years.
January. I remember because you did say in your description. And what's your favorite hoverboard? I mean, there are loads of hoverboards, but
Okay.
which one is your favorite?
Hmm. I'm gonna say Eagle Board.
The Eagle board, the
Eagle.
Washington D.C. Yeah, I like that board. I have loads of favorites, but my favorite, cause I've actually I only downloaded the game like a couple of weeks ago, and my
Mm-hmm.
favorite is the 13th birthday. So colorful and vibrant, and yeah. But the classic hoverboard is just classic. It's OG.
Of course, it is classic.
Yeah.
Yep.
So do you have any questions for me?
Yes. Okay. Okay. What is my question? Okay. Um. Okay. Question for you is how good are you in Subway Surfers?
Well, this might be a bit of a personal one, but I'm really good. I started playing when I was like a toddler. I started playing when I was like 3 years old, and it was like 2018 because I was born in 2015. And yeah, currently right now I'm 9 years old. I'm going to turn 10 in October. And yeah, I've been playing it for a long time. I think the first update I played was Mexico 2018, the Halloween update.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and just I remember like the latest Mexico update, which I think was 2022. Yeah, ever since I came back, I just felt so much nostalgia for it to come back because that was the first update I played. Um, by the way, what is your favorite soundtrack and update in Subway Surfers?
Okay. My favorite soundtrack is the Hollywood soundtrack.
Yeah, I like that one
Hollywood.
as well. And your favorite destination, Hollywood as well?
Okay. One of my favorite destinations on Subway Surfers is I'm gonna say Hollywood is one of my favorite destinations in 2024.
Yeah, I would say my favorite is Osaka, Japan. The soundtrack is just fire, even though I don't even know the lyrics myself. I,
Right.
I, I absolutely love it, and just playing the games, all the characters. I like how, I think his name was Sorry, they made him look like Monkey D. Luffy, who's an anime character, if you don't know. Yeah, and they really look alike.
Okay,
So,
the Hollywood soundtrack is so incredible. Like you can
yeah.
just listen it to all day, you know?
Yeah, it actually sounds like an American soundtrack.
It does, you know. It sounds like Los Angeles soundtrack. It's basically the same area in Los Angeles, but it's different parts of Los Angeles County.
Yeah. Right, so have you got any other questions for me?
Okay, question is, do you have a favorite Subway Surfers YouTuber?
Favorite Subway Surfers YouTuber?
Yeah, I know there's
Well,
so many
I
of
would
them right
say
now.
I would say it will have to be between CNNder and KDBBM. One
All
of them.
right.
Because I've been watching KDBBM for a long time, but
Me
nowadays I
too.
watch a lot of CNNder, Tap Kenme, and sometimes Master X Surfers, like for the updates that they talk about, and that's when I started my Subway Surfers news series. Yeah. What other questions?
Okay. Other questions. Okay. What other questions do we have? Okay. Hmm. Do you have a favorite artist?
A favorite artist? Do you mean like as in like a singer or as in like a painter
A
or
singer.
draw? Singer.
A singer.
Oh, this is hard. I would say I really like Bruno Mars.
Oh,
He's
Bruno
like
Mars.
one of
Same
my
here.
favorite. And I
Bruno.
like the songs APT and Smile that he sang as well with Rose and Lady Gaga. Those are one of my favorite songs. What about you? Who's your favorite artist? And what's your favorite song?
Um, my favorite song and artist. Good question. This is very hard for me to say, but I don't think I have any favorite artist. A favorite
Hmm.
artist.
What do you like listening to other than Subway Surf soundtracks?
Okay, what kind of music do I like? I like to. What kind of music do I like?
Like, is there
Hmm,
like any type of genre, like pop, R&B, or K-pop? Do you have one?
okay. Good question. This is very hard for me, but I have
Hmm.
a favorite
Yeah.
music, but sometimes I forget things, and that's okay.
Hmm. Yeah, that's okay.
It's a
Right. Do you
wild
have
music.
any other questions, like outside of Subway Surfers?
Okay, outside Subway Surfers. Do you have any future updates that you want to see in the game in the future? We really need more new cities in the game because basically right now it's two
Well,
visits.
I really want Subway Surfers to visit Toronto. They have
The same
visited
here.
Vancouver, Canada, but they haven't visited Toronto yet. And
Yeah,
I
they
know
haven't done that
about
yet.
Yeah, I know about more like fantasy cities and they should also make a Subway Surfers animated series too, because I really liked it. And also I was like a toddler. I started watching it ever since it came out, and um yeah, so I really wanted to visit Toronto and more cities in England, and yeah.
I know. Before you ask other questions, so I know they visited Vancouver twice.
Hmm.
I know they repeated Vancouver again and over
Yeah, they
again.
did the autumn and the spring. I remember like they did the autumn, and then literally after 5 months they brought back the spring version, and some people found it really annoying.
I know, but Vancouver is not coming back this year. But
Hmm.
we're finally getting a new city in Canada, which is Toronto. But I'm hoping they do Toronto in September around my birthday or November.
Is
So
that just
let's
like your
see.
prediction, or is it confirmed?
Let's see when Toronto gets here. Let's see.
Hmm. Like you never know, it might happen.
You never know.
Um.
It was
Have
mentioned this year,
you?
February, so
Yeah.
yeah.
So has like Subway Surfers ever like mentioned you in their videos, or have you like visited like Subway Surfers like or their studio or whoever they usually
I
have?
haven't been to the studio, but I will love to visit this Subway Surfer
Because
studio.
because you are a Creator Club member.
Right, I
Um,
haven't visited the studio. I know I got invited, but I'd
I
love to visit
saw
the
Marco Masri
studio.
going, I think, but yeah, I haven't heard about other Creator Club members. Yeah,
But I've watched Subway Surfers as a long time, but basically I'm
yeah,
in love with Subway Surfers because it's fun and gives you an
yeah.
opportunity to explore places around the world.
Yeah, you get to visit around the world like at least 13 to 14 destinations each year. and they're very vibrant, colorful. Even if like the dull updates, like the Halloween, the spooky ones, they also are really good. And I like the trick or treat event. It's a community event as well, which I really enjoy because we all work together. We all make a little impact on the world. Like we just each take like one round, and we can all like, if we even like play one round of like Subway Surfers, we are all taking part in this journey. And then yeah,
Absolutely.
even we were planting the trees, it's just like that. I want more community events. And yeah.
Of course, absolutely. It gives you an
Yeah.
opportunity to work together as a team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite update in 2025 this year?
Okay, so far 2025. Okay, so we only got one new city this year, which is Osaka.
Yeah.
One city so far, but we're hoping. We don't know how many new cities are we getting this year. It might be two, it might be 3 or 4 new cities. It depends. So you never
Hmm.
know.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say Washington D.C. is my
Washington
favorite,
D.C. Do you
and I
like the
have to.
new map or the old map better?
I like the new one.
Yeah, it's more cleaner, and I mean it doesn't look like Washington D.C., but I like the colors, I like the graphics, I like the designs as well. And no
Same.
wonder
I don't
how
even
long
recognize the
it takes
colors and
for
stuff.
them to design this, because it looks so beautiful. They do this every 20 to 21 days, and it's really impressive.
It is. It was impressive too. But I don't recognize the train tracks. But they did a good job in the train tracks. They
Hmm.
changed it. The game has changed a lot.
Yeah, and first I thought there were roads, but there were also like lakes on the side.
Hmm.
Right,
And
do you have
the
any
power
other
lines are gone
questions?
too. Okay. What other questions do we have? Okay. Do you have a favorite um hmm season hunt token?
Ooh, there are actually a lot. Hmm.
I
Well,
know
I
Ivan
can't
Monkey
remember
came too.
like all of them at the top of my head, but I really liked the veggie hunt in Sydney. I like those tokens. You
Hmm.
get all those. I even made a veggie burger, which was really good in my opinion. I'm being honest. It wasn't the best, but it was pretty good. Because it wasn't meat based, it was plant based.
Hmm.
And yeah, I really liked the tomatoes and the lettuce and the burger patty as well, all to make a burger. Well, even
I
though
like
that was making
tomatoes
me a
better
bit
too. So
hungry, the update.
yeah, hungry too.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
So, do you have any others?
Okay, we got more. We got more to go. Okay. Let me think. Okay. What other questions do we have? Okay. Do you let me think. Um. All right. What is your opinion on Subway Surfers?
I would say that it's a really fun, addictive game, and even like most of the reviews on not just App Store but Google Play Store as well, they're like really high. They're like over 5 stars, and yeah, I really like the different updates, the different events that they tell us all to do, like community events,
Hmm.
and I really like how it's really engaging. And yeah, I just love the colors and the maps. And also this year for the 13th birthday, since it's a teenager, they visited 21 different destinations.
Of
And
course,
yeah,
21
that's
destinations.
also a good way to get more characters, because I remember I downloaded the game on my tablet like during the Copenhagen update, and in just like one day I finished like all the updates, and I got so many new characters and boards as well, and outfits and frames and portraits. And yeah, it's really cool. You get to
That's good.
customize your profile as well. Right.
Well, I couldn't agree more. This I couldn't agree more. I agree.
Right. Yeah. So
Okay.
I have got one more question for you.
All right. What's up?
Right. So do you think everyone watching this video should like and subscribe?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Come
100%.
on,
Hit the subscribe
subscribe
button. You
to
need to share.
Jeremiah Rios and SY Sabir. And until then, peace out.
Peace out. And see y'all next time.
I got the balloons again. Let's go.
For more upcoming videos, so stay tuned for that and tell your fans, tell your friends. We really need more fans. Come on, y'all. Come
Yeah.
on.
Let's get this guy to 1.8k subs and me to
All right.
1.3k.
Reminder to anyone out there: follow your dreams, and you make sure to follow your goals. Reach your
And
goals
there's
out.
no
So
giving up as well. If you
that's
feel
right. No giving
down,
up.
just remember we're always there for you.
Yes, we're
So,
always here for you, but we got this. Let's do it and get out there
yeah.
and change our world today.
So that's pretty much it. Peace out.
All right. Peace out.